friends. It is Thursday. I am sitting outside my favorite food truck waiting for mine and my dad's breakfast to be ready. I just dropped Max off at the vet. She's getting a chest scan today to see if she has a tumor, which we think she does, and how bad it is. So today's gonna be a hell of a day while I wait to hear on that. It's gonna be like afternoon, I think, before they even get the scan. Waiting for a specialist to get in from out of town, and he's passing through town today and could stop by, so she's just at the vet all day at his beck and call. I'm overwhelmed. I'm emotionally overwhelmed today. Too much is going on all at the same time. But it's okay. I have my support system, I have coffee, I'm gonna have breakfast. All three of my meals today are gonna be paid for by other people and delicious. So those are all good things. I'm gonna work, I'm gonna knit. It's gonna be fine. I'm overwhelmed and I don't like my hair right now. I like the bangs, I loved them yesterday, but I don't like them right now, you know?
Really?
Max, you good? There's so much drool in that seat right now. Max, hey, good girl, good girl. It is Friday morning. I'm about to put a toe in this sock. These turned out so pretty. This is Cascade Heritage Prints. I knit on these socks during Where the Crawdads Sing and Thor over the last 2 weeks. This one needs like 10 rows left to the toe. I did not make them match, so. I love them though. These are gonna be for me, I think. I don't know. They're gonna be afterthought. The heels, obviously, because there's no heel yet. I'm putting in the toe now. I can't decide if I'm gonna go ahead and cut in the heels and have them for me, or I could put them in the basket, put them in a bag with the extra yarn, and cut in a heel for a gift for someone when I get there. Like when the next person needs that. When there's like a birthday or something I need a gift for. That's what I was trying to say. I may do that. There's 60 stitches on a US 1, 2.25 millimeter. My gauge is pretty loose on a 1, so if I do a 1, I do 60 stitches. If I want to do like a 64 stitch sock for like a pattern or something, I use a 0 to get that tighter gauge. I really love this. I have so many socks. I have a whole dresser drawer stuffed full of hand knit socks for myself. The only thing I really don't have a lot of is shorties. So I think these are gonna go for a gift. I'm gonna put the toes on and then leave them, put them in a basket in a drawer in my office for a gift knit. And then I'll only have to cut in heels for someone for their gift. So that'll be great. I'm doing this toe on 2 16-inch needles, which I kind of go back and forth between magic loop and this method for toes. I don't like DPNs. I don't really like the flexi flips, things like that. But the magic loop and the 2 16s are about the same in my book. I prefer the 2 16s if I'm doing it for the whole sock. Like if I'm knitting a kid sock that I can't put on a 9-inch, I will do that on these, which I think I'm going to do that soon. I have a skein of Cozy Knitter. It's the Grocery Girls colorway that they did last year that I ordered, and it's caked up, ready to go. I was gonna knit it for summer sock camp and I just haven't, but I think I'll knit a pair of socks for my niece out of that. I think she would probably fit a 64 stitch sock. I don't know, she's like 11. Maybe I'll do a 56 just for negative ease, but I might cast those on. I really need to work on my Desiree to Dye Work socks. That's next up in my list. I'm sitting here watching Rose Opal Knit, Daphne and Erica, watching their podcast. I'm gonna get this toe done and then have a sock finished, which I'm really excited about. This weekend, I have to clean my house. I have not kept up with, like, usually I'll clean a little bit each day, kind of have like categories that I go through and do all that stuff. That has not happened. So I need to do that, but we'll see when that happens. Hopefully tomorrow. And then I think I reached my goal in my scrappy blanket. My goal for this week was to get it to 7 inches total, and I think I'm at 8. Because if I could get it there this week, then I can do 2 inches a week for the rest of the year, and then I'll finish my blanket in December. I'd love to finish it even before that. I just really, really, really want a hand knit throw blanket. I think it's silly that I don't have one already. And I don't know that I'm going to cast on another sweater until I get some serious progress on that. That might just be like my sweater knit, because it's fingering held double. The magic knot balls are already made, so it's not finicky to work with, and it's just back and forth knit. I did do an I-cord edge, but so when it's done, it's done. I don't have to go back and do an applied I-cord or a finishing. So I'm gonna work on that, and then I have a big old basket of cozies I've been knitting. I have the jar cozies I'm doing for Jessica's wedding. Jessica's Spa City Knit. She's the co-owner of Arkansas Yarn Co. And she's getting married in October, which I love. October is my anniversary month too. It's the best month to get married, if you ask me. And I have finished one cozy for her. She gave all of us, everyone in like our knitting circle, a half a skein of this sage green yarn that's one of her wedding colors, and asked us all to make 2 or 3 of these jar cozies and send everybody the pattern. So I'm working on that. I'm like halfway through a large one, and I've done the small. The pattern, I can link it below. It's Fairy Firelight or Firelight Fairies. It's a really cute jar cozy, and I have notes in my Ravelry. We've modified it to fit the mason jars better, the way she wants it to fit. So hopefully by the end of this month, when y'all see this, those are long finished, and I have beautiful photos to enter of them on jars and a link below, and then I'm done with them forever. But then I've also just really been on a cozy kick. I have a crocheted cozy in my purse that I've been working on, one of Knitting Addie's crocheted yarn cozy lights. I tested that pattern before it came out. Test crocheted that pattern, and then I've done a handful of like jar and bottle, or can and bottle cozies, Knitting Addie patterns also. So I'm kind of just in like a quick, either easy monotonous blanket knitting or quick cozy knitting. That's a couple of hours. That's kind of my vibe right now, so that's what I'm working on.
Hello all.
Hi friends.
Hi.
We're eating our chicken. Well, I'm eating french fries.
It's Friday night.
Woohoo!
This is Maddie's vlog, day 5, 6, 5, 9.
It's like 10:30 at night.
It's the middle of the night.
It's on it.
We're eating chicken and french fries.
And mustard.
And mustard. God's mustard. We're sober.
Just checking in with y'all. See what you're up to.
Cheese, not chicken.
What?
You got a cheese ball.
It just makes it with your popcorn chicken.
I suppose I didn't get a drink. Hello. We're friends.
We got ice cream instead of drinks, I guess.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Friends, today's Saturday. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, but I just sat down for breakfast, which is typical for a Saturday. I made toast and scrambled eggs and iced coffee. And both of my dishes are handmade. These are both from Clayworks Conway, which is my favorite artist. My little plates, I love. And my little cup, I love it. I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna turn on a show. I'm gonna pick something to binge watch this weekend and knit with Kristen at some point. But we film tomorrow, so today is just trying to finish things for the podcast. I just finished shopping for my little brother's dorm stuff. I got everything I needed to get for him, and excuse me, now I'm home. I'm knitting on this sock. This is the Cozy Knitter. This is the yarn they did with the grocery, or the Cozy Knitter did with the grocery girls last year. So cast this on for my niece. I'm gonna do Magic Heel socks, and you can't tell, I just started rewatching Bones. Bones is definitely one of my comfort shows. It's like Gilmore Girls, Bones, NCIS, and then like The Office. Top tier TV shows. So It's like 7 in the evening. My husband's gonna be out late. It's just me and the dog on a Saturday night. Gonna cook something for dinner at some point, whenever I feel like it. And I made tea. I have my blanket there, and I have another sock there that just needs a toe. So I'm gonna knit. I'm gonna knit all night long. I'm gonna have a great time, and I'm gonna watch the behind the scenes of Kelly E. McDee's bags. You do have a stack of ready-mades. Y'all buy these bags. Come on. What are y'all waiting for? This one's my favorite. Today is Monday, August 15th, and I'm back from Texas. I have stuff to show y'all, and just wanted to catch up. So I went to Dallas this past weekend with my sister-in-law, and just for a kind of impromptu, relaxed trip. We left on Friday. We drove down to Dallas. Gosh, what did we do Friday night? We had a hot pot at a restaurant in Plano, and it was amazing. And then Saturday we went to West 7th Wool and Juju Knits, and then we had Korean barbecue for dinner, and it was also amazing. It was really, really good. And then on Sunday we got up, went to a couple Asian markets, did some shopping, and then we went to IKEA on Saturday too. I got a bunch of stuff there. I'm not gonna show you all that stuff. It's like random household stuff. I did get a drying rack for my knits, so that's exciting. Then Sunday we went to McKinney Knittery. So I got stuff to show you, and I knit on stuff. So I'm just gonna run through what I got. The first store we went to was West 7th Wool, and at West 7th I got a skein of mustache yarns. And this is in the colorway Yellow Submarine. And then I got a new sock ruler. They had acrylic sock rulers with their logo stuff on it. So it says West 7th Wool, the sock ruler. Has all the sock size info there, inches and centimeters, and then just some, it has like shoe size info. So this is replacing my other sock ruler because that one, here it is, it's just like kind of bent up and flimsy, and this one's just nicer. So I replaced that. I love it. Then we went to Juju Knits, and at Juju, no, this was McKinney Knittery. At Juju I got this embroidery kit to make this little felt pouch. So I'm practicing my embroidery on that. It's in here. I'm doing, I've done some flowers, and then I'm practicing my straight stitch there, and I'm gonna do my name. So I have it like sketched out, and I'm just making a little pouch just to practice all of my stitches. So that was from Juju Knits, love that too. And the last thing I got, we went to McKinney Knittery, and I got a skein of Sweet Georgia Tough Love Sock in Out of the Woods. That's really good. My dog is behind me being weird. And then also in McKinney, I got some coasters. There was a little store next to McKinney Knittery that had ceramics and pottery. And I got some coasters. So they had like a 4 for $30 bin with these handmade tile, hand glazed coasters. So I got a set of these, and they're on my coffee table, and I love them. They're so cool. And then I'll let my dog out, and then I'm gonna show you what. Okay, so I have another pair of socks I don't have with me. My Cozy Knitter socks, the grocery roll colorway. I worked a lot on those. But I brought my Desert Vista Dye Work socks. This one I finished on Friday. So I did the leg and the heel Thursday, and then I did the gusset, the foot, and the toe on Friday. This is in the colorway Stranger Things Season 1. And there it is. This is the second sock I did while we were there as well. This one I got the leg, the heel, the foot, and I'm doing the toe now. And this one I had in my bag when we went to get the Korean barbecue, and we waited for 2 hours for our table. There was a boba place right next to it, so we sat there and waited until we got our text that our table was ready, and I knit the entire foot, and then I didn't have a toe needle with me there, so we sat for another hour and a half, or an hour probably, and I didn't have any knitting. So I'm gonna finish that right now and then have my August Desert Vista Dye Work socks done. Then the other big project I worked on, I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday before we left, I cast on my diaphanous raglan. This is a pattern by Jessie May. I love her patterns. I'm just on a Jessie May kick. This is using Suburban Stitcher in the colorway Boardwalk. There's that. And I have slub and mohair. Sorry, I got a text while I was doing that. And so the diaphanous raglan is like, you start it in 2 pieces and knit and then join in the round. Okay, so these are the 2 pieces. So piece 1, piece 2. It's like the front and the back, and then the sleeve. So the center portion of the raglan is just mohair because the sleeves are just mohair. So it's like complicated. I joined in the round, and then I stuck that on hold, and I'm doing the sleeves first. I'm doing a bishop sleeve. So like a wide sleeve with a rapid decrease at the cuff. So I'm working the sleeve on US 8, and just the mohair held single, and the body is the mohair and the slub on a 7. So the sleeves are very drapey, and I want to finish this sleeve today. That's my goal, and pick up the second sleeve. Today's technically my day off work, but I'm doing a lot of work, so adjusting my goals accordingly for that, because some things just have to get done. So today I definitely want to finish my Desert Wristed Work sock, and I want to finish this sleeve, which has maybe 3-4 inches left before I do my decreases. And the cuff, I'm gonna hold the mohair and the slub double for the cuff part and go down a needle size, or a couple needle sizes for that. So I just got so distracted and I don't even know by what. Anyway, this is a V-neck sweatshirt. I'm really, really excited about this one. Ready to have. I think it'll be fun to have the sleeves done so then I can just chug away in the body. And my knit night is on Friday, so I'd love to be making big progress on the body for that. So there's that. I think that's all. I keep getting more texts. Oh gosh. I want to cast on some of the stuff I got in Texas very soon. I want to cast on my mustache next, I think. Although I don't know. I just love it. Those are good colors. So, crinkle, crinkle. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna turn on my show and do my work real quick, and then hopefully spend the entire evening knitting. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
They have paper bags here.
You can stop in 15 minutes. It'll be blown through here.
Chug, chug, chug. Today is Thursday, August 18th. I just made a coffee. I made an iced coffee, but I used this mug because I forgot all my glasses at home. And honestly, why don't I drink iced coffee out of mugs? Mugs are better. I'm tired. Okay, yesterday I went to Memphis. Yesterday I worked a half day, and then me and my dad and my younger brother went to the Orpheum. This is my Orpheum knitting bag. It's a Broadway bag from Georgianne of Stitching Plaza, and I love it so much. It's just covered in marquees, on little playbills, and I have some Orpheum knitting, movie knitting from that. But I'll tell you about my day first. So yesterday, I can't remember what all I took footage of. I know I took a couple of clips. We drove to Memphis. My little brother drove, so I knit. And my cousin owns a food truck in Memphis, and his food truck, they've now partnered with a brewery on Beale Street. So he has a restaurant on Beale Street too. It's Ghost River Brewery and New Wing Order. The food truck is New Wing Order. And Ghost River Brewery is the brewery, but they have New Wing Order on their sign too. Anyway, if you're in Memphis or go to Memphis, please check out his food truck. It's amazing. I went to the restaurant last night and it was so fun, and they had live music, and we had wings and fries and Philly cheesesteak egg rolls, and it was delicious. It was a phenomenal dinner. The music was awesome. The guys that were playing were so cool, and there were very few people in the restaurant, so it was really chill. So we did that, and then we walked down to the Orpheum and we saw To Kill a Mockingbird. I've read To Kill a Mockingbird numerous times. I've not watched the movie, and the book did not... I remember the book being impactful, but I don't remember it being that impactful. I cried so much, and I'm gonna watch the movie when I have the mental energy, probably Sunday. And it was just so good. When intermission came, me and my dad and I were just sitting there, we all kind of look at each other, and it was just like stunned silence, because it's like, you all know the plot line of To Kill a Mockingbird, so you know, but seeing it acted out was incredible. It was so good. It was my favorite thing I've seen at the Orpheum. So that was phenomenal. It was late. It was a 7:30 show. We didn't leave Memphis until 10:45, and we drove home, and so I got home at like 1:35. So I slept in a little bit this morning, but I'll show you guys what I knit. So that was Wednesday. Tuesday I cast on and did the increases of this Musselburgh, and then stitch markers there, so I did that. So the drive to Memphis, I knit all that. That was actually my best knitting of the day, was the drive there. And then the first act of the show, I knit from this marker to this marker. And then the second act, I knit a lot less because I was crying a lot more. But that's a ton of progress on the Musselburgh for one day. I don't know exactly where it's at. I've got a good bit of yarn left. I'll go until I have like 8 grams left of this, because my increases took 6.5 grams. So I'll give myself a little cushion. But that was really, really good movie knitting. This yarn is Speckled Finch Studios in the colorway Mother of Dragons. And I love it. So that was really wonderful, very productive. Yesterday was a phenomenal day. This morning I just straight up ignored my alarms and slept until 9 a.m. And it's 9:45 now. I'm in the office, just made my coffee, I'm getting started for the day. But it was a lot. Yesterday was a lot. So today I have some work deadline stuff to knock out. Tomorrow is my knit night, so I've done the shopping for that already. I just need to bring up all the food and stuff here. Our espresso machine's getting repaired here at the office, so I brought my home espresso machine here for the weekend so I can make coffee for knit night. I might need to get milk. I need to see how much that is. But anyway, I don't remember what else I was gonna say, but it was a really good day. This weekend, my little brother moves into college, so I work today, tomorrow, work most of the day, and then I have knit night in the evening, and then Saturday morning, we're driving to Jonesboro and moving Nate into school, and I'm really sad, but it's fine. We've got almost everything he needs. He's going shopping with one of my other brothers today to get the last couple things on his list, and he's ready for school. I'm just sad, so I'll get over it, I guess. That's that for today. I'm gonna knock out some things here. I hope you guys are having an awesome day whenever you're watching this, and I'll talk to you soon.
That's cuter. No. Rude. I mean, am I wrong?
Hi friends. Today is Wednesday, the 24th. I'm at work. My dad's out this morning doing some other stuff, so just me around the office, and I am planning my day, drinking my coffee. I drink a plain oat milk latte, sometimes iced, sometimes hot. Today it is iced in my Starbucks cup, and it's delicious. But while I'm planning, I was getting in a few rows of knitting and thought I would show you guys the socks I cast on the other day. One of the ladies in my knit group, one of my friends, Marietta, has knit socks, I think for all of us now, as gifts, which is so incredibly kind, and I have never knit a pair of socks for her. And I realized that the other night while I was knitting with her at Starbucks, and I went home and cast on a pair. So this is Knit Picks Felici in the colorway Summer Nights, and I'm doing the heel toe do-si-do pattern. Those are so pretty. I'm using a US 1, so I'm only doing 60 stitches because my gauge is very loose. So that looks so good. This is one of those patterns where like the more you knit it, the more you want to knit it, because it's just coming together so nicely. It's just a nice little chevron, vanilla on the back, I did a regular old heel flap and gusset. Finished the gusset. So this one's ready for the foot now. And I'm gonna get this one to this point. I figure if I can get it today, if I can get through the heel on the second sock, then tomorrow I could do one foot, Friday I could do one foot, and I could finish these guys on Saturday. I'm gonna drive through getting dinner for me and Buddy. And this is my car knitting bag by Barley Pearls. I keep it in my car, go figure. And this is the exact time that I car knit. I get asked pretty often why I have car knitting. This is why, for the drive-through. And like standstill traffic, and if I'm like waiting for a grocery pickup, things like that. I'm about to get to the window, so I'm gonna turn this off because that would be embarrassing, but knitting away. Getting David's burgers for dinner. It's Buddy's favorite burger, and I like it. Okay, bye. Zena.
Zena! Hey. She's like, this is a good bag. Thank you. She did this is the... What did you find in there?
When she sniffs Corey's shoes after he takes them off from work.
Yeah,
too,
it's stinky.
Does my bag smell like Corey's shoes?
And he.
She's chewing on the bottom.
It's like she's nursing.
Aww.
She thinks this is mom.
That's disgusting.
Zena.
No, she's gotten off face right now.
Why are you doing that? It doesn't smell. Wait, is that the yarn that had coffee spilled on it?
Yes.
Weird.
Is that yarn from
She's a
Ardisha?
coffee baby. No, you know it's not.
Catnip yarn.
She's literally suckling on my yarn.
No, she's never
Full
done
on.
that. She's never
She's
done that before.
nursing on the bottom of this cup.
Weird. She's never done that.
Eyes wide open too.
Weirdo.
Please close your eyes.
Literally embarrassing. It's good vlog footage. Zena. Look at her eyes. Oh my gosh. Friends, it is Sunday, August 28th. Today's the 28th. It's like 11 o'clock. I'm heading down to Stobie's, the restaurant down the street from me. They do like an all-you-can-eat pancakes on Sundays as like a fundraiser for different charities. So I'm gonna meet Kristen and have pancakes and sausage and coffee, and then probably knit. My goal for this weekend, I finished the sleeve on my diaphanous raglan and I'm on the body, so I want to work on that some. But my real goal is to finish this sock because this will be my last summer sock camp entry. And here's the first one. These are Cozy Knitter in the Grocery Girls colorway they did last year, and these are the Magic Heel socks. So these are for my niece, and her birthday's in like 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks. These are her present. But I have like fibers left on the Magic Heel, and then the foot and the toe, and they need to be done by the end of the month so they count for summer sock camp. And then I won't have any socks on my needles, and I'll be ready to start some new ones for September. But right now I'm gonna go have pancakes, so I'll talk to you guys.
I'm here.
For the vibes. Why is this our fun night out?
It's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Is it Monday?
Say it again.
Hey guys, do you need soda kit?
Hey friends. That's the end. That's August. So August was jam-packed. Had a great time with my friends and my family. I traveled some. I went to Dallas, I went to Memphis, I went to Jonesboro to move my little brother into school. Just kind of all over the place. I knit, I spent time with my friends, and I don't know. I love putting these together because it's really fun to look back over everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna try to remember everything that I said I was gonna link below and get that all linked below. But yeah, that's all I got. So I'll see you guys next month. Bye.